close to his opponent, try to force them to strike first, and then whiff punish. Unfortunate flub from Ben there. Pretty uncharacteristic of a player of his caliber, you gotta imagine, so hopefully we won't see too much of that. I really also like that that Tomahawk Shine we saw from Ginger a moment ago. He's just so proficient at getting on top of your shield and starting a mix-up that is going to favor him 9 times out of 10. Oh, he went for the low shine, didn't commit quite enough. And,
yeah, surprised. I guess Ginger wanted to keep it safe there. He could have just gone for the Suicide Dare, maybe trade those stocks. But he knows that he can probably just get it for free anyway without throwing away his own.
He's such a well-disciplined player. Really nice shine stall a moment ago to avoid that offstage nair. I mean, that nair would kill a lesser Falco player very, very often. But Ginger's just going to wait out, see what you're doing before he commits to any given recovery option. Expertly double jumps right around the needles.
What an incredible recovery there. Ginger, like you're saying, patience, just knowing what he needs to do in every situation. Okay. Again, starting to feel himself, getting that short.
Little baby shorten there, mid-shorten. Yeah. He makes everything look so easy, but there's a lot of nuance to like the small movements and the timings on these decisions from Ginger so far.
Ooh, going way out there with that slap. But still got a really strong lead here. Ginger looking very confident. We're gonna see. Okay, here's the big opportunities. How much can Ben get off a grab?
On 8 buffer against Falco's tech chase, though, it's really a tall order.
Ooh, okay, maybe getting a little bit more here. Yeah, there's definitely a. I've talked about it for every tournament. You got to play a little bit differently with net play, and looks like Ben's already figured out, okay, this isn't going to work. Let's try some needles. Let's try some down smashes, and he's able to take that stock. Looking real nice, keeping up.
Yeah, he is hanging in there now. And he's just one opening away from all but evening this up, but doesn't look like... Wait,
oh, able to sneak back in there, but Ginger doesn't let him get any much more than that as he continues to hold on this almost a full stock lead here.
Yeah, but based on how the beginning of this game is going, being down only 1 stock at the end game, not the worst case scenario. Ben's still with a chance, but he's got to get back to the neutral game here.
Yeah, mixing up his defensive options, trying to cool Ginger down with that get-up attack, but Ginger's still able to track him a little bit more. And yeah, he's showing, like we were mentioning, oh!
That was brilliant.
Oh my
Calls
God.
out the double jump out of hit stun. And that has to be something that Ginger scouted earlier in the match. And that's what separates him as a top 20 player. He's going to be exploiting your habits that early in game 1.
Yeah, that was weird.
Ben saying this is so whack. You hate to see it.
Yeah.
8 buffer definitely isn't fun. But you got to go. I just think that you have to go into a net play tournament understanding that this is what we're signing up for. Sometimes this happens. You just try to like have some fun and not take it too seriously, because at the end of the day, none of this is going to be used for rankings. We're all just here to have some fun.
Yeah.
It looks like they're getting some sort of other issue. We're acknowledging the ping is fine.
Yeah, it seems a little weird. Why is Gene dying? Gene, you all good?
It's unfortunate. It seems like there might be some issue, but honestly, it doesn't seem to be affecting Ginger too much. He definitely is slightly sloppy. Like, we saw him call out like a roll in, and he slightly misspaced the shine. Like, there's small things that he normally would hit. But for the most part, his game plan and general execution seems to be pretty good.
Yeah.
It seems like Ben is having a more difficult time dealing with whatever technical issue they are experiencing. Hopefully he can deal with it a bit better in game 2.
I was briefly speaking that on the last game, that net play is a whole different beast than normal Melee, as much as we call it fake Melee. But there's definitely some things you have to do different, and let's see what Ben's able to adapt here in the tech chase. Okay. Seemed like 8 buffers we're looking fine in this stock.
Oh, I love the shine on those needles. I never even thought of that. Just shine stalling to reflect the needles back. It seems so simple, and I'm sure like many Aspasia has done that. I just don't know if I've ever like consciously thought of that. Ginger teaching us something new every day. Good stuff from Ben, getting around the daft, but small lead for Ginger. Yet again, game 2.
Slow get up. And okay, we're playing a 3-stock match. Ben keeping it neck and neck, trying to figure out, knowing that there's nothing that we can do to change this lag here, that I'm just going to have to change how I'm playing. Oh, okay, we'll put in a little scary situation going all the way off there on stage. Able to get back, though. And looks like Ginger's slowing it a bit more down, using this empty space without the platforms on FOD to shoot those extra lasers in there. But not getting too greedy, shooting them at a very safe distance, but not doing that narrative safe distance. We're in an edge guard scenario. Nice.
Ginger's recovery options are so well crafted to not get gimped. he has not been gimped really. I think there was like a kind of a gimp with like needles when he tried to go to the ledge. But of like 7 or 8 different edge guard opportunities, he's gotten back like 7 or 8 times.
Oh, wow.
That was a split-second decision. Ben barely gets there early and steals the stock, and that is huge for him. First lead of the set, what can he do with it? Ginger baiting even more shield grabs, and here's his tech chase. That's got to be a...
Not able to get the shine or the up air off the top. Let's see. Still, what matters if... Nah, Ben's still not after that incredible... Last holding on that stock for that long, we come to a 2-stock match. Okay, Ben's...
Okay, here it is.
So many of these opportunities. Yeah. Ben's had a lot of chances to finish off these stocks and he's just not able to get that last hit. And that's, I think, less on Ben not being able to capitalize and more on Ginger just having incredibly mixed up recoveries and getting back on with different options, slapping that forward smash away in a very precarious scenario if that didn't turn Ben's way.
That take laser mash forward air barely beat the forward smash. That was huge.
Yeah.
Well-timed back air to beat the ledge dash. What has Ben got here? Kills in any DI.
Forward smash, yeah, that's still gonna do it. Yeah, Ben had that brief lead, but those edge guards that he just couldn't finish off is looking like that's gonna be the gap that loses him this set here. Okay, but it's definitely not quite over.
He's doing such a great job of counterattacking, but he needs to find his own opening right now.
What's he got?
Ginger too patient, and again more shield grabs. Ginger spacing is too good on that down air. He's going to be fading back just enough. Almost surprised he didn't try to bait it again in that spot.
All right.
This needs to be a kill.
Yeah, no, it's just we're seeing that over and over again. Letting him get back.
Yeah.
Ginger getting a little antsy, ripping that forward smash, but not getting punished on shield for using it. Oh, nice check there. Still going to be a death, but a cool way to go out on the way. Right. Just waits, grabs them, going to go for the forward throw.
Oh,
now, let's not see him do what Bones did. Nah, he's going to not choke it out on that last stock, and he will win that game. Ginger getting a 2-0 over Ben, advancing on in the